Jacob, I don't think we've talked to you since that Duke game. Just how are you feeling? How frustrating was the shoulder thing while you were out on that?
It's still frustrating. I'm not 100% right now, but I'm working back to being 100%. I don't have a long way to go. I'm still getting treatment, still doing all these things to strengthen my shoulder, so I'll be back at 100% soon.
Cal says you guys in these games you're playing yourself, but how hard against yourselves? How hard is that to do when you're playing beating teams, 20, 30, 40 points?
It's hard because we get up big and then we try to slow down. And Coach Cal always preaches just keep the foot on the gas pedal, and that's what we need to do. And I think we're getting better at that. Once we get a lead, we're still pushing the ball, we're still moving the ball, we're still sharing and getting shots that we want.
Are you all eager to test yourselves against another high major opponent now?
Yes, of course. We're playing against these teams that aren't as good as the teams that we're going to be facing later on, but we're definitely eager to play a really good team.
What do you think you've learned from this stretch about yourselves that you're building confidence? Obviously, you all didn't get to do that last year against this kind of stretch.
We're learning to trust one another, and it shows that we're getting better at that. We're trusting each other more, we're sharing the ball more, and we're getting shots that we want. Some aren't falling, some are. So we just got to become more consistent shooting the ball, and we'll be good going down the stretch.
Is that the biggest thing you think right now for where the team needs the most improvement?
Yes, consistency in shooting the ball is what we need to work on. Defensively, we can get better. We have practice every day. We work on defense because that's what we want to be. We want to be a defensive team, and that's what we're going to work on.
Is the shooting just a matter of getting better shots or being more in rhythm? How can you improve in that area?
Just getting in the gym more. We're getting the shots we want. If they're not falling, then we just got to get in the gym, shoot more shots, and become more confident in our jump shot.
To go back to the shoulder, when exactly did you first injure it? Is that something you've dealt with for a while, or was it an actual incident or something?
In the summer, we worked very hard, and over time, it just got very sore. So it left me out a while, and then I kept strengthening it, kept doing workouts to strengthen it, and just over time, it's gotten better. But I still got a little bit of ways to go.
Thanks, Jacob.
After that Duke game, Coach Bruiser, he said that he thought you could be the best defensive player in the SEC. How much is that something you're kind of taking on for yourself right now?
Yeah, I take pride in my defense. Whoever you put in front of me, I want to stop. So I'm definitely going to continue to take pride in my defense and continue to stop whoever I need to stop.
Cal also said you got to make shots too. Where do you feel like your offensive game is at right now too?
I need to get, like I said before, not just everyone, but I need to get more consistent shooting the ball too. And I've been in the gym working with Coach Jay. He's been helping me with my jump shot. So it's just going to take time. So over time, I'm going to become more consistent, get that confidence back, and just be able to shoot the ball.
Did you get to talk with Coach Barbie at all before the game, or maybe reminisce a little bit? Or
I did not, but I did talk to him a little bit when we were high-fiving the other team. It was good to see him. He was my guy last year. I liked him a lot. I was always around him. I was always working out with him. So he's definitely a guy that I'll always talk to and always have a connection with.
With the shoulder injury, how do you think that's changed the way that you play, if anything?
I can see, when I watch film, I'm not as aggressive because I'm worried about messing up my shoulder. So that's just straight mental. I feel like mentally, I'm still thinking about hurting my shoulder some more, so that's why I'm not as aggressive as I used to be. But as time goes on, as I get stronger with my shoulder, that mentality is going to go away and I'm going to become more aggressive again.
Are you happy with how you played the last two games?
No. I wasn't aggressive. I didn't grab balls that I should have grabbed. I'm an energy guy, so I want to bring that energy, and sometimes I didn't in these past two games, and I know it's mental because I don't want to hurt my shoulder, but I need to get past that, and I will get past that.
You've seen a freshman like Ty kind of let a game come to him as well as he does. You can kind of sometimes just look up and not realize he scored as many as he has or rebounds or whatever.
Yeah, I love Ty. He's a great person and a great teammate. On the court, like you said, he just lets the game come to him, and I haven't seen that from someone his age, and he's a special player. He's going to be a special player, and he's great for us.
How unusual is that
It's
for any player?
Yeah, it's very unusual. He's a young player who has a great feel for the game, and he has a lot to learn, but he's a great player now. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what he can become.
Jacob, what can you guys get from these games? You know what I mean? They're all pretty one-sided. I mean, we know
It's a learning experience. All these games, we're learning. We're still learning how to play with each other. We're still learning which shots to take, which shots not to take. We're just learning to trust each other, and that's what these games is doing for us.
There was a play where I couldn't tell.
That's what's scary about this team. We have a lot of depth, and you could put 5 in and 5 out and keep doing that, and there's going to be no fall off. We have a great group of guys. We have a talented group of guys that can play anytime, can play the whole game, and just dominate. So it's going to be tough for some people because you're going to have to take a back seat, but that's what is about. That's what this team's about. In practice, we fight. We go at each other every day, and that's why we're becoming the team we are, because we're competing every day and we're making each other better.
How'd you hurt your shoulder?
Over time, like, it just got sore. We were working very hard in the summer, and I guess like over time, like my shoulder just got sore and got very weak. So I've been working on strengthening it since I was out.
Was it weightlifting that made it sore? Or
I think it was just
shooting?
overusage. It
Just
happens.
everything.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to this kind of little mini break just to rest up your body and also just work on some individual things? I know you said you got some individual work you guys can do tomorrow.
Yeah, well, like you guys know, some people are still banged up. Some people are sick. The flu's going around, COVID's going around. So we have to just get healthy in every aspect. And I believe like this off break or whatever, we don't play till Tuesday, we will get healthy and get back to 100%.
I feel like it's tough sometimes in a game like this to keep the pressure on when you're up 30-some points.
Yes, it is. But we're learning. We're still learning about that. And I feel like we're getting better at keeping our foot on the gas pedal. And that's what Coach preaches to us all the time. No matter we're up 20, down 20, we're going to always come at every team that comes at us.
You know, a lot of teams come through here and they have a lot of chemistry, but it seems like this group just genuinely likes each other on and off the court. Every time something good happens, you guys are cheering everybody off.
Yeah,
do you feel like that's the case here?
100%. That started off the court. In the summer, we all bonded right away. There's no cliques. Everyone does everything together. And this is 100% a special group. And I'm looking forward to what we can do in the future.
In terms of maintaining focus, you know, for 40 minutes in a game like this, when you get up, like I said, by 20 after 7 minutes, does it take more focus for you to kind of keep that up, or does it kind of become easy in terms of just like, we got this far, let's keep it going?
It's straight focus because sometimes we get up and then we get complacent. We start doing dumb things, start giving the ball to them, start making turnovers, start taking bad shots, and we're getting better at that. We're learning to just keep going, to keep playing team basketball when we're up that much.
Yeah, I mean, you all got up by like 30, you know, early in the second half. Didn't really, you know, let up that much. And probably the only reason why you did was because of the shooting. I mean, is that where it kind of manifests itself, where, you know, where the shooting falls off after you've got off to such a hot start?
Yeah, sometimes we just let go of the gas pedal and we just get complacent, like I said, and we just slow down. But at that time, we got to keep pushing because Coach always preaches we're not done until the clock's at 0. So we just got to get more connected and just finish games.
What was it like seeing Tony Barbie on the other sideline for a change tonight?
It was hilarious. I was walking up to the table and he was like, "You're still a goofy person, huh?" I was like, my personality is never going to change. I'm always going to be a fun person to be around. I'm always going to have that goofiness to me because that's just who I am. Like, I don't know, it was just very fun seeing him because I was always with him. I was always working out with him. So it was a fun experience.
What kind of coach is he?
He's definitely a coach who's going to hold you accountable. I love the way he coached me because he didn't let me do anything stupid. If I was smiling during a workout, if I was doing something dumb, like, he would hold me accountable. And that's the best thing about him as a coach.
What do you say to WJ right now? And he's clearly trying to earn more minutes when Davion's out, but his shots just aren't falling.
Get in the gym. Coach preaches it. We all preach it. Like, we know he can shoot the ball. He just needs to get confident again. He needs to gain that confidence back. And he's been in the gym. He's shooting the ball, and sometimes maybe he's overly being used in the gym. Like, he's taking too many shots. So he just can't think about it a lot. We know he's going to get his shot back. He's a shooter. That's what he does. So it's just going to take time, take consistency, and he'll get it back.
How do you feel you're kind of readjusting and settling back in after being out for so long?
It's a process. I know it's not going to take a day. I'm still trying to get to 100%. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there. So just being mentally focused. I just got to be mentally prepared for any moment that's given to me.
All right, you can get food. You can get food. Fair. But wait for me. Thanks.
All right, last thing. Cal said that, I think it was Barbie actually said that he thought that Kentucky was kind of on Gonzaga's level. Now he's played both of you all. Just where do you all think you are comparative to, a team like Gonzaga? Obviously, you played Duke. Duke beat Gonzaga. You all played well against them. Just where do you think you are in terms of, the top of the rankings right now?
We played Duke the first game of the season. We didn't play well. We didn't play to the standard that we're known of playing. And we only lost by 8. We played 6-7 games now. We've definitely gotten better. And I believe we're one of the top teams in the nation. I believe I just believe we're one of the top best teams in the nation by the way we play, by the way we share the ball, and by the way we shoot it.
Thanks, man.